over here was just the same thing. You have to head to Bruno, which is just over here. You can actually find leper gnomes outside of Gnomergan. When you go to Outlands, well, you can also find a leper gnome in Terraceful, over here. Somewhere. When I do the undead thing, you'll see it. But anyway, in Outlands, go to Zangarmarsh. In here in the dungeon, in one of the areas, you'll actually find a boss that is a leper gnome. So yeah, Gnome Traveler. All right. A few Mountaineers. Ton of level 115 infantry. Yeah, really need anyone's help.
Can I help you?
Yes. Kelsey told me to expect you. There's still much to do before we can take on Crushcog. We've reliable intelligence that Razzle Crushcog has taken up a defense position on the island in the middle of the frozen ice-filled lake. To make matters worse, he surrounded himself with a network of sentry bots that will detect any possible attackers. If we're to take on Crushcog, we'll need to take out those sentries. This device launches a dark, sticky paint that will coat the optical sensors of Crushcog's sentry bots. Use it to take out his early warning system. Wouldn't that just set off the early warning system? Like be perpetually triggering it? And here is Greta Ganter.
Welcome.
And she sells strong fishing poles, which are +5 to fishing.
See you soon.
So, quite nice. Come on, paint black. I'm trying to do as the song says. Asshole. Just trying to obey, you know, the Rolling Stones. Come on. Was the Rolling Stones who did that song, right? Paint the Black. I don't remember anymore. Optical sensor malfunction detected. Shutting down. Alright. That makes more sense then. Okay, come on. Let's try and take your boat out. Just encountered a glitch instead. Never mind. Hey. Come on. Yep. Fine. You. Wailing Siren. Spell power reduced by 10%. What's this? Escape the effects of any immobilization or movement speed reduction effect. It's instant, and there's a cooldown of a minute.
Pleased to meet you.
You've given us just the opening we need to get to drop on Crushcog. Excellent work, Kugree. Our cousins, the Dwarves of Ironforge, have agreed to help us in the battle against Razzle Crushcog. Mountaineer Stonegrind is a veteran who knows Dunmorrow well. He and High Tinker Mekkatorque stand ready on a small snow-filled island in Icefall Lake to the north. Meet up with them there and let the High Tinker know when you're ready to face the traitor Crushcog. Take this orbital targeting device and use it during battle. It'll help guide the High Tinker's special weapons.
You have a great day now.
Alright. I just wish I could roll more. Just keep on rolling. It is actually a very handy thing.
I just love to tinker.
Huh. The Mekkatorque has been scaled down to being a level 83 elite. Interesting. But his guards are still level 115 elite, though I don't think they get involved. And I certainly hope the Mountaineers don't get involved, they're only level 15. Razzle Crushcog is actually you know, a boss.
No.
I don't think it's just because he's... yeah, I think he's... actually, maybe he's... sometimes with enemies, say if they vastly outlevel you, you won't be able to actually see their level. say if you're just in Elwyn Forest and run into Red Ridge Mountains, you're not going to be able to see the enemies there. Maybe if you're the high end of Elwyn Forest, when you run in, you might see some of the lower level enemies in Red Ridge, but if you're just south of the Abbey, you won't be able to see their levels at all. And they will, I do believe, have a skull face or something instead. Part of me's wondering, is Razlo just a really high level NPC, which is why he's question marks, or is it because he's meant to be a boss character? I'm just, it doesn't honestly matter, just a curiosity sort of thing. I like to know why a thing is the way it is. Crushclug's defeat will send a powerful message to his master, Thermoplug. The gnomes of Gnomergan will not be stopped. Aren't they both technically gnomes of Gnomergan? So technically, aren't you saying that this will be a stalemate drawn out for forever? Yeah, I'm reading too much into it. Way too much into it. I'm ready to start the assault.
Engineer Thermoplug refuses to acknowledge that his defeat is imminent. He has sent Razlo Crushcog to prevent us from rebuilding our beloved Gnomergan. Our brave friend here has thwarted his plans at every turn, and now the dwarves of Ironforge stand with us.
The High Tinker is so excited, he's talking over himself.
Back to his master in defeat.
Aye, let's teach this addle-brained gnome a lesson. They want to slow down their stone grind. Yeah, they just hang back to guard the banners. Couple of technicians. You! How did you escape detection by my sentry bots? No matter. My guardians and I will make short work of you. To arms... Excuse me, men. God damn, they got some jumps. Point, shoot, destroy. Oh, that was unneeded. Oh yeah. You'll never defeat the true sons of Gnomergan. Okay. Mekkatorque Ray. Alright then. Let's see what next we get.
Mekkatorque cannon.
Christ. He really likes naming this stuff after himself, doesn't he? Well, let's see what's next. Oh, I mistargeted that. Whoopsies. I like to imagine the missiles are actually shaped to look like him. Just considering he's calling them Mekkatorque missiles, I like to imagine they're like, you know, all sculpted to look like him. Like, you know, people have seen Full Metal Alchemist, how one guy, I vaguely remember him shooting projectiles that were like carved into a bust of himself. Like, you know, Armstrong, that guy. Yeah, basically same thing here, but with missiles. Damn it, I wanted to see that debuff. Ah, well. That'll teach you to mess with the might of Ironforge and Gnomergan.
Done it! We are victorious! With Crushcog defeated, Thermoplug is sure to be quaking in his Mekkatorque, and rightly so. You're next, Thermoplug. You're next!
That's actually the same line the other guy from earlier was saying. Weirdly enough. Actually, let's just walk back to Brunel Village. Also, may want to call Dr. Strange, the dwarf faded from reality. Being a little concerned right now. Anyway. Who's that? I'm just curious as to see who the NPC is. Mounted Ironforge Mountaineer. Cool. Keeg Gibbon. So, junk. We're finally free of Razlo Crushcog and his interference. With the defeat of Crushcog and his forces, Thermopod can't afford to send any more of his followers to the surface. I can't wait for the day when we defeat him for good. So, Kugree, along with a High Tinkerer Mekkatorque and Mountaineer Stonegrind, has defeated Razlo Crushcog.
Razlo Crushcog is no more. The people of Ironforge and Nobragon
And then the king just faded from reality once more. Really need to get that checked. God, the music suddenly got loud. Just calm down. Otherwise, you probably can't hear me. Well, maybe you can hear me. I'll be a bit muffled. Need to get a new headset. Some of the Mountaineers under Stonegrind's command were telling me about the situation in Carnos. When the Trogs took over at Frostmane Hold, it sounds like the surviving trolls fled westward, deep into the heart of the Dwarven homeland. And they tread in the Dwarven town of Carnos. It sounds like they're going to need all the help they can get. You should go to Carnos and introduce yourself to Captain Tarn. Just follow the road east of Brunel and keep going until you see the town. So yeah, I'll just head to the town and turn this quest in. And we will call it quits. This will be Kugree for the moment. I will be getting back to Kugree at a later stage. Like I was saying before, I want to put some time between now and well, when I get back to the character. I just wanted to see. Could I stand inside that, or is there an invisible wall preventing me? Just want to put a bit of time between me continuing this character and now, because I've just finished doing the the dwarf priest. So, you know, I've just did the stuff. So, I doubt you want to see me doing all these quests all over again so soon. So I won't be for quite a while. At some stage, yes I will, but not for a while. Just always like looking through the calendar, just to see the different stuff. Blizzard doesn't have too far ahead planned out in terms of these events. These got abandoned here. Just random rockets. Alright. Anyway, let's just go grab this quest here. From Kyra Deepstone. I was supposed to be bringing these casks of ale to the inn in Carnos. They contain a mysterious new brew produced by an upstart brewery. A mysterious new ale produced by an upstart brewery based in a Brunel village. As I was leaving the town, I was attacked by a Frostmane troll raiding party. It's going to take me days to repair the wagon. I don't suppose you'll be willing to do me a favour, will you? These big casks aren't going anywhere, but I have some smaller sample casks. Would you bring them to Carnos for me? Just follow the road to the southeast.
Safe travels.
Okay, backspace. I forgot that was auto run, so yeah. Apparently some people, being very, cheatsy, made a run to Ironforge key or something. Like you just hit a button and you'd activate a script that would make your character run to Ironforge. That's something you're not meant to do, by the way. You do that and you're gonna get banned, or in trouble with Blizzard. So yeah. Like if you're really that lazy, just go find a Griffin Master, you know? It's better that way. So yeah. Oh, what was it? So yeah, I'm not recommending people do that, keep in mind. I'm just simply saying that's something people apparently did. So, and don't be stupid enough to do it. If Nomergan Covert Operations is recommending you, then you must make quite an impression. Your help will be most welcome here, as we've a wealth of enemies and few enough mountaineers to face them. And I'll deal with these next time. So I sincerely hope you've enjoyed this so far, folks. Actually, I'll go turn in the Bound for Karanos thing while I'm here. Then I'll wrap up. Wait, what? Who are you called? Tannock Frosthammer. Cool.
I have the finest wires in the land.
Welcome, visitor. Have you come to the Inn to rest, or do you need a new Hearthstone? These look promising. I've heard great things about the Short and Stout Brewery, but I've not had a chance to try their ale until now. While you're here, relax a little. If you need a spare Hearthstone or wish to make Karanos your home, just speak to me and I'll be happy to help.
Be good. No.
Make this in your home? Yes. So, anyway, I sincerely hope you've enjoyed this, and I'll be back soon to record more. Like I said, it won't be for a while, but I will eventually be getting back to Kugree. There'll be one of the characters will be leveled up to max level, and I'll be doing their like order hall quests and whatnot. But until then, I'll bid you good day. Adios, folks.